Hey guys, Alex from my team here. We're here with another move out. We are in a 3-2 house in Austin, Texas. Basic list. We got a lot of paint, trim paint, bulbs, air filter. Disposal was seized. Had to power wash out in front and back. Here is the start of the walk. So we noticed the door, some scuffs on the wall throughout the house. I did notice that the paint was flat, which means that it's going to be harder to get a direct match. So you're probably going to have to paint full walls if you're doing the work yourself, or if you're another handyman. Flat paint equals bad matches, so painting full walls. Hall bath, that bedroom needs some paint. Hall bath, the vent was dusty, so I do clean that when I do, because the cleaners sometimes miss that. I'm going around here. Notice that the fridge and oven were pretty clean, so it looked like they had a cleaner come by and actually clean. So if you do that when you move out, make sure you keep the receipts to prove to your landlord that you did have a cleaner. Again, nothing crazy in this bathroom. The vent was dusty. Overall, not a bad move out. We are dripping the faucets, keeping cabinets open so the pipes don't freeze. It's getting cold down here in Texas. But yeah, another basic 3-2 move out here. Nothing crazy. Let's get to work. All right, so you see me starting to paint some of the walls here. Painting full walls. What I mean by that is you're rolling from top to bottom, and you're getting as close to the ceiling as possible, as close to the baseboards as possible. Depending on the match, it will blend in and you won't really notice anything. If it's off enough, you will have to paint around all the outlets, all the door frames, all the, cut into the ceiling and the baseboard. This match ended up being decent. So I didn't actually have to go back and cut in too many areas. I did cut in like around outlets and around door frames and windows, but it ended up being a pretty good match. So I was happy with that. Saved me a little bit of work. Ended up painting this full wall here in the living room. Actually, the whole living room, I pretty much painted the whole thing, just to be safe. I ended up using 2 gallons of paint on this job, enough for the whole living room, 2 walls in the bedroom, the kitchen back wall. I ended up painting that half wall in the entryway, which you'll see here coming up. 2 in another bedroom and 1 in the master. So 2 gallons of paint went pretty far. I probably should have got a third just to be safe, because I ended up using almost everything. Which, if you want to save some for the next move out or whatever, you want to have a little bit on hand, but that's okay. I left the can with an empty coat on there so that they could at least get the same mix when they go to match it again, if it's not me. So more painting, more full walls, just to play it safe. Like I said, if you're not sure about a match, and let's just say for some reason you're touching up and you just leave, you're not sure, it's almost better to just do full walls. Definitely paint full walls. It is worth the time and effort of not having to go back over bad touch-ups. I'm outside now. The list did say power wash the front and the back. The back patio was much larger than the front. The front was like 4x4, so I didn't end up filming it. But the back patio took a little bit of time. Had to go back and forth a few times on some spots, and there was a wasp nest underneath that wall that kind of blew dirt everywhere. Always recommend homeowners power wash every so often, just because it makes your house look fresh and clean outside, and it just makes it look good for the next year to go or so. But with stains build up, it's a lot harder to get off. So I always recommend doing that. This one had a couple of years worth of tenants junk all over the cement. It was a quick one, but like I said, a little bit more time consuming just because of the amount of buildup. You can see it there, the difference. That squares is dark. But power washing is always calming, fun. I like doing it. I don't do it every job. I probably do it 1 every 10 to 15 jobs. So it's always fun when I get a chance to do it. And like I said, it makes everything look clean, fresh, and the house looks like it's well taken care of. All right, guys, we're done with that make ready here in Austin, Texas. It was took about 12 hours total with all the things that I had to do. Something that I didn't film that was also on the list. I did have to clean the grout of the master shower. It was on the list. I just didn't mention it in the video. It took me half hour to scrub in there. I got some really heavy duty grout cleaner and scrubbed away. I didn't film it. I figured cleaning would, whatever. But it took about 12 hours total between drive time to get supplies, doing all the painting, all the stuff on the list, all the power washing. I did end up going back out front and power washing the whole sidewalk up to the driveway, just because I felt like with the budget that I gave them, it was worth doing it for them and kind of going that extra mile. Make readies like this are pretty common for me. I'm trying to continue the series. Obviously, it's episode number 2. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. And as always, like and subscribe. It really helps me out, grow my channel. My goal is to get to 1,000 subs by June. So January, mid-January now, when I'm filming this video. It's certainly possible, right? Like and subscribe. Upkeep out.